This is Terry Murphy. I'm the director of the Ogden Valley Balloon Festival, and this is Beverly Zimmerman. She's been my right hand, my assistant, my organizer. I couldn't have done this event without her, and we're just about ready to launch with Mike Bowens, who is our balloon meister. It's an absolutely perfect morning to do a launch. So, Mike, you want to say something to the people crowd surfing?
Yes, beautiful morning again. Of course, that's what the Ogden Valley has to offer every day, I think. So it's the best place in the world for flying a hot air balloon, and this is a great morning. So for those who aren't here, too bad. It's beautiful. Come out here next year. So short of that, we're out of here.
All right, we're going up.
Hey everybody, it's Craig Balick, your crowd surfing host. We're going to talk to Farrell today too. He's around here someplace. Guess where we're at? If you can't guess, can you guess? Can you guess? We're at the Ogden Valley Balloon Festival, and this is a riot. We're going to talk to some of the people riding in the balloons. We're going to talk to some of the pilots, and we might even actually get a balloon ride. I mean, it's been rumored. We're talking about it. Thanks for joining us. Check it out. Look at that sky. If that doesn't make you happy, I don't know what will. Thanks for joining us with Crowd Surfing. Closer. Folks, welcome to the Ogden Valley Balloon Festival. I am lucky enough to have cornered, she's very busy, you got to point that out too, but I'm lucky enough to corner the person in charge. This is Terry Murphy. This is your fifth year or something like that you've been in charge?
This is my fifth year of being in charge, or my third year.
Oh, third year. I thought I guessed it.
You were close.
Okay. All right, how's it gone so far?
This year's event has just been perfect. We've had perfect launches except for our first night. We had too much wind, but the pilots have been amazing. We hit record numbers on our crowds last night. Yeah. It was spectacular.
You going for a ride?
Yeah.
How many times you done this?
It's my first time.
First time? Right on. This is looking fun, huh?
Yeah.
I looked at this guy, and the first thing I thought is, hey, I'll bet that guy's a big balloon fan.
I am. It's tradition that me and my family come up here every year and watch the balloons go up. So
it's
nice.
Everything that you thought it would be, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Have you ridden in one?
I did. Actually, when I was little, I got the chance to go up in a balloon. It was an amazing experience.
And you still remember it?
I sure do.
Yeah. What would you say to someone who hasn't done this, has not been up here? They're sitting at home on the couch right now going, maybe I should go sometime.
It's a magical experience. They've got to come up here and just take a look at the beauty all around us. Get off the couch, come live, come experience. We call this living life elevated.
Yeah. You guys a big family? You've all got the same shirt and everything?
Yep.
Yeah. And you're all going to go?
A lot of them have already gone, but yes.
Oh, okay. You want to wave to the television public out there? And we're going to follow you. Look at your necklace. You are prepared.
Yep, I'm ready.
You are ready. Okay. You have any balloon tattoos?
No.
Well, it's about time. It's about time, isn't it? I think, wait a minute. There's one, there's like a square inch right there where there's not a tattoo. So you need a balloon. Yeah. I have to tell you, I took my very first balloon ride on Friday. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. It was really fun. It's something that you all need to do. If it's on your bucket list, man, don't wait and this is the site to do it. I was talking to a couple from Florida who had specifically searched for a beautiful balloon ride, and this is what they ended up. Did you talk to them? They were here for their 30th anniversary.
Yes, we put them up in a balloon, and it was spectacular for them.
Have yourself a... Ooh, that feels so good, doesn't it?
Nice and warm.
All right, there you go. Have yourself a good time.
We'll get him, Carla.
Wave to us.
We'll get him in a second.
What else do you like to do when you're up here?
I'm normally down North Ogden with my family, but when I come up here, usually it's the scenery is what we like to see. So
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Beautiful. And I've lived here my whole life, and when I flew over the valley in the balloon, I saw stuff I didn't know existed.
Oh, for sure.
There's a guy right over there, I'm not kidding, he has like this really cool rock maze in his yard. I didn't know.
Oh, that's awesome.
I go knock on his door and say, hey, I saw it. Okay, now I have to go. Right. Well, for people who don't know how this works, explain what's going on in the background.
Oh, right now we're getting ready for a perfect launch. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. The weather couldn't be any better. And these balloons, we've got 15 balloons that are inflating. We hope to see a flight pattern that's called a box shape, which means they'll go up, they'll cross over, they'll come down. We have a little contest to see who can land back into the field today because we have no big weather patterns. So we'll see what happens, but it's spectacular.
Okay, so when I took my balloon ride, this is what they had me doing, all right, holding this line. And it's all fine when they're like this on the ground, filling with air, and then they put the hot air in them, and it's like the truck pulls, you know what I mean? It's like the horse pulls. And they're like yelling at me and saying, hey, Greg, you got to hold that line. And I'm like, you have got the wrong guy. You need that guy right there, Farrell. You need a beast. You need a guy that can really dig his heels in and's got some power, man. Could you like take a run for it and jump in the basket?
I guess I could try.
Well, you got the camera. Anybody you want to say hi to?
Just hi to my family and my grandma.
All right. There you go, Grandma. And I swear, you got that 1 square inch right there. You could get that tattoo of the
Hey,
balloon.
I made a promise to my mom I wouldn't tattoo my face, so.
Good boy. Your mom's right on that. Okay, she really is. Good call, Mom.
We do have free tethered rides. The balloon goes up 60 feet and it's free. It's my way of saying everybody gets to experience a hot air balloon. So the kids can fly, everybody can fly, and we do the tether rides right after the balloons go up.
With me on the end right there, it might as well have been tied to a dandelion, you know? I mean, but this is part of what they call crewing. And there they go. Ogden Valley Balloon Festival, crowd surfing. Your host, Craig Bielik, here today. I just met this nice lady who said this is fun.
This is really fun. I've never done this before. It's just beautiful out here.
Yeah. You've never taken a ride?
I've never taken a ride before, but the sight is just breathtaking.
It really is. Look at that up there. I said, can you look at that and not be happy?
That's absolutely true. Yeah. So beautiful.
You just have no clue how large these things are until you're right next to them.
Oh, I know. It makes you kind of feel a little small. But being inside of one and going up and able to see all around, you get a whole different perspective.
Oh, I thought it was wonderful. Very peaceful, very smooth. It never jerked or anything like that. It was not even a tiny bit scary, but it was thrilling, the whole thing.
It's like floating on a cloud.
It's like you're floating on a balloon. That's
Yes.
the only way I could describe it.
Yes, it's weightless.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
weightless.
So this is where the crewing gets pretty hard. As soon as that balloon starts to go up and you need to keep it tight, and it pulls. Look at this guy. I mean, and he's a man. Okay, imagine Craig Bielik on the end of that. Where are you from?
We're from Mountain Green.
And you came over. You heard about this today. And
Heard about it and wanted to see for myself.
yeah, it is gorgeous and fun, huh?
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, you're gonna, maybe you could just hurry and run and jump into one of them as they're getting ready to go.
I don't think they'd notice. It's a great idea.
They probably wouldn't. I got to ride, and I got to ride in the basket because a lot of people say, did you have to hang onto a rope or something? But no, it was fun.
That sounds really, really fun.
So how can people book a ride for next year? I mean, you're obviously not quite there yet, but you have a website called
OgdenValleyBalloonFestival.com. Our sponsors always get the balloons first. So we're always looking for sponsorship, and that's the best way to get access to the balloons. And then after that, we open it up to the public. So, and it is a first come, first served basis. We only have 15 balloons, so it's really hard to get everybody in a balloon that wants to.
And I'm telling you right now, Farrell, I'm telling you, buddy, this is fun. This is fun. You know the part that's not fun? When you come down at the end, you have to help them put the balloon back in. Remember like rolling up your tent after camping? Oh, what a pain that is.
Yeah, and if you don't do it tight enough, it doesn't fit back in the bag.
Okay, well, imagine a 150-foot tent.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, you got the camera. You want to say hi to anybody out there?
Yep. Hi, family. I'm on TV.
My family. Oh, your family.
Yes, my family.
Oh, I thought you just meant any old family. Hello, all you families. You got to stand by those burners. It feels good.
It feels really good, yeah.
Thanks for your time. Have a good time at the Balloon Festival.
Thanks so much.
And people have to understand that balloons can only fly in the morning and the evening. They don't fly all day, but you've got other things happening all day.
Oh, we have an incredible stage, and thank you, Ogden Regional, for being our stage sponsor. We have incredible musicians all the way around, and thank you, Ramp, for giving us the funding for all of our artists. We had 75 booth vendors.
Oh, look at that. Whoa, it's what's called a kiss, they told me.
Oh, it's called a kiss.
Yeah, that's a kissing.
I figured that would be like a collision. I know. But what do I know?
Kind of like my kissing.
I don't.
Part kissing, part collision.
I don't know about your kissing, Craig.
Yeah, and I want that on record.
I bet.
So here you are, a pilot of this fabulous balloon, right?
Yeah, this is Who's Up.
Who's up? Okay, good. With the owl, I got it.
Yep. We're up barely, but we're gonna get there.
Yeah. How long have you owned this thing?
You know, this balloon is pretty new. It's about 5 months old. So
really?
Yeah, we just got it this year.
And it's yours, right?
It's our families, and we've got a big extended family, as you can tell too.
I should say. So where does one get a balloon? Yeah.
It's free for the public to come up. We have free parking. We want to say thank you to Powder Mountain for their shuttle buses, and thank you for Waypoint for all of our volunteers, because the staff that it takes to pull this off is incredible. Our volunteer staff is huge, and I'm ever so grateful for my board, all of our sponsors, and all of our volunteers. That's what makes this happen.
There you have it, folks. I couldn't have said it any better, and she's like a total pro for this Ogden Valley Balloon Festival. Here we go. You got it. We level there, Bill?
Yeah, but let me get you to step back here. He's shadowing you.
Oh, he's shadowing me? Way to go, Miles. Just take my fame. All right, just like that.
I cast the line.
Ogden Valley Balloon Festival, crowd surfing. I just met Miles. Miles, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
Yeah, you come up to this often, or is this your first time?
This is my first time.
Yeah.
I just moved here from North Carolina.
Oh, you did? Oh, you got that cool accent. I can hear it.
All right.
No,
good.
really? Can you guys hear it out there? I can hear it.
Great.
This balloon is made in the Czech Republic.
Oh, is it from the Kubitschek?
Yes,
Okay,
Kubitschek, exactly. Yep.
Got it. And so you can't just like go to Costco and get a balloon, right? I mean, you gotta.
Not yet, but you never know with Costco, right? They could have the wholesale one here pretty.
You need to burn again?
If it starts coming down on me, let me know, and then I'll burn. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think we're all right.
That's the first time we've been on camera and a guy said, I need to burn for a second. Hold on.
Yeah, exactly. In Colorado, maybe, but yeah.
All right. Say something North Carolina-ish.
Let's get some barbecue and sweet tea and chow down.
Okay. It'll take us a while, but we're actually going to subtitle that so people will understand what you were saying there. What do you think about the Balloon Festival in this valley? Come on.
Oh, it's beautiful. We've had we've had a really good time watching the balloons take off. I've never been to something like this before, and the balloons are just great. Once they get up high, they're so peaceful and just look great. Yeah.
Where are you from?
From Salt Lake City.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, not too far away. Yeah.
Cool. How do people react when they go in this balloon?
You know what? I see a lot of smiles, which is fun because I've got one too, so it's great. Yeah.
How long have you been ballooning?
A little over 20 years, so quite a while.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm only 25, so.
This first one, you went to a party and got like 6 balloons and tied them to a chair or something.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you guys don't think that the people who actually put this festival together work, if you take a look right there, there's Terry, who we just interviewed, and there is Beverly, and they are crewing. They're actually helping this pilot. His name is Mike, and they're helping him get that balloon ready. There you go. So there's the instruction. See, we're going up. He's going to hit that burner. Once he hits that burner, it fills with hot air, and that's when that thing becomes aloft. Have you taken a ride?
No, I have not.
I did on Friday, my first time.
Yeah, was it fun?
Oh, man, I'm telling you, it is just incredible. I think I've told the crowd that I've taken a balloon ride like 48 times already this morning because it's really fun. This is a beautiful valley. I'm a little afraid of heights, and I was not even this much scared.
Oh, really? It seems like it would be a little scary, be nothing between you and the ground, but a little wicker basket.
What's the one thing people don't know about ballooning?
Probably its history. Ballooning is the oldest form of flight. So, over 200 years ago is when it was founded in France, and we've been doing it ever since in one form or another. Yeah.
Who are you taking this morning? Do you know?
We're going to figure that out in just a little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
If you're looking for somebody.
We'll put you on the list. All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Have a good night.
I just found out that this balloon thing is a family affair, apparently. So that one is in your family, and this one is in your family, correct?
That is very true.
So tell us who you are, and why are you guys such a balloony family?
Well, my name is John Ware. My wife is Sally. You just met Brian.
Yes.
And his wife is Holly. And Sally and I sort of got the bug in 1988 and started flying in 88. My son got his license when he was 18. And my grandson just got his first logbook for Christmas.
There you go, buddy. Wait, there was nothing between me and the ground? Nobody told me that. I thought there was an elevator. I was sure of that. No, it's wonderful. Very peaceful. Very, very smooth. He took us up to about 1,400 feet, which was great.
That sounds awesome.
Would you do it if you could?
I would, yeah.
You would or wouldn't?
I would, definitely.
Okay,
in a minute, I would be up there.
So what brought you here from South Carolina, North Carolina?
North Carolina. Right.
What brought you here?
School. My wife is starting a graduate program at the U.
Oh, good deal. So, one of the things we've left out about the Ogden Valley Balloon Festival are the people that actually live here. And apparently you do. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm fairly new resident.
Right. I saw you and your wife walking across the field. She's in her pajamas. She won't let us put her on camera. But you guys just wandered over with a cup of Joe, and here you are.
Yep, live right across the street.
And that balloon I call my legacy balloon.
Really?
Yes, because that balloon really is for my son and my grandsons.
Oh, you are a good grandfather, man. I'm a grandfather, and I don't have a balloon. My kids are lucky if they get one of those store-bought balloons, You like it here so far?
Oh, yeah. Utah's great.
Yeah. We had a hot summer, but we didn't have a North Carolina hot summer, right?
No. It's, the air is dry. It cools down at night. It's nice.
Yeah. You want one of these balloons? You were giving away a couple,
Yes. Yes.
Not true. We're not giving away any balloons. That's Utah humor. You got to get used to it.
Right.
Got any green Jello yet?
No green Jello.
What do you think of this?
It's wonderful. A lot of fun.
Have you had one come down in your yard?
No, but I was woken up to the sound of them. Reminded me of Maui and the whales blowing air.
Yeah. Is it kind of fun for this 3 days to have all these people up here?
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, the bands don't bother you. They don't keep you up at night or anything?
No, we have a dance floor right by the house, so it's great.
This is good. So you have to be licensed to fly a balloon?
Oh, yeah. A hot air balloon is regulated the same way as a 747.
Really?
The pilots have to be regulated the same way he does. The aircraft, which in this case is a balloon, has to be inspected and regulated the same way as a fixed wing.
Really? So you're pretty safe flying in a balloon. If people don't think that, they're wrong, right? You're safe.
Yeah. They are wrong. And unfortunately, as in everything, some bad things happen on occasion. But it's very, very safe.
So Farrell, what do you think, man?
You know what? It's really cool, and a lot of work goes into it. But I'm looking up in the sky, and it makes me want to put together a puzzle. You remember those puzzles you'd get? Yeah.
I hate those things.
That's exactly what I thought. I was like, that'll be a great puzzle.
That's how Farrell thinks, folks. Everybody else is going, oh my gosh, the miracle of flight. This is the oldest form of transportation. This is a miracle. Hot air. People are thinking the physics, man. Hot air, cold air. Farrell's like, Oh, man. Where's a corner piece?
Yeah, I hear you build the edges first and go from there.
How long you lived here?
Almost a year.
Almost a year?
Yeah, been here since
newbies, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, we want to interview you next year when you're here and then see if you see how you like it, if you like it even better.
All right, sounds great.
But you got to be in your pajamas next time.
Okay. I don't know if you can put that on film, though.
We want it, man. We are so shy of numbers of interviews of people in their pajamas.
I bet.
Okay.
Aloha.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You could not make a balloon festival happen without a whole bevy of volunteers. I just met Sandra right here. We met this morning, and you are a volunteer.
Yes, I was a volunteer yesterday all day, and I started last year.
Yeah. So what did you do?
I was in the information booth, and we tried to park. We did the parking afterwards.
Oh, okay. All right. What do you think of the balloon festival?
It brings a little joy to everyone. I love it. So happy.
Yeah. Look at that behind you. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
Have you done this before?
You know what? I went to one at Antelope Island one time, but this is the first time I've been this close. It's really pretty cool. Oh, I'm lying to you. We actually did an interview inside of one of these balloons. They're still blowing it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at Antelope Island.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Look at that one. I love that one. The owl taking off.
He needs to turn around so he can see him.
Yeah. Tried to buy a drink?
No white cake.
No white cake? Is that a Utah thing?
I thought so. Maybe not.
All right. There you go. There you go. Man, you got a fan club. I'm serious. You're killing at this club tonight. You really are. Well, Miles, thank you very much. And have yourself a good time here. And welcome to Utah.
All right. Thank you.
We're darn fine. We're darn happy to have you here, boy.
All right. Now you're talking my language.
How can you not look at these and not smile?
You know what? I went on my first one on Friday, and I just had a great time. Just a great time. How many have you done?
How many what?
Flights. What do you think I was asking you?
600?
Like 600? You've done 600 balloon rides.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. A thrill every time.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to do it till you can't do it anymore?
Well, I'm getting fairly senior, but I figure I'll keep flying as long as I feel safe.
Yeah. I like the Remax one, the realtor one.
Yeah, and he has
People should live in there.
He has a whole area to himself. He must be king of the Balloon Fest.
Well, he's got all the real estate.
Duh.
Yeah. Put it anywhere I want. I own this.
How'd they not see that coming?
What a beautiful place, though.
This is really cool. Really cool. Now, do they do this just like one morning, or do they do it all weekend, or how does it work?
So they do it 3 mornings in the row, and then they also do it in the evening. Because it has to be cool in order to fly.
I bet in the evening it's cool when they hit those burners and those balloons light up.
Yeah, they call it a balloon glow. It's really beautiful. Check that out. Those guys right above that treetop. Yeah, you have an interesting accent. Tell me about it.
I'm from Germany.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I'll be done. Wie geht es Ihnen?
Mir geht es gut.
Ah, sehr gut, yeah.
It's almost as good as North Carolina.
Are you saying my accent is almost as good as that fake one I did over there? I can speak a little German.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Why are you here then?
My husband was in the army.
Yeah.
So he brought me back.
And you came here.
Because that's better than a souvenir, right?
I think so. I mean, I got a T-shirt from Germany. I didn't get a girl. I mean, that would have been great. Yeah, you going to fly today, or are you going to let one of the other?
Fly today.
All right. Who are you taking today? Do you know?
I haven't a clue yet. When I stand it up, well, my crew chief usually takes care of that. Well, actually, in this case, she.
He knows. All right. Well, what would you like to tell people about balloons that we haven't covered maybe today?
Well, the only thing I could actually tell them until they have been around them, they can't possibly imagine how much joy they bring.
Yeah.
And so if you get a chance, especially when there's a group of balloons, and to come out and watch.
Look at that. Look at how beautiful. I mean, look, isn't that beautiful?
It's great.
Isn't that beautiful? Well, thank you for your time, and thank you for the balloon ride. I got it on tape. You just promised me one, didn't you? You said
sure.
You can have a balloon.
Sure. See ya.
That'd be great for picking apples. I don't know.
Your mind is amazing. Your mind is amazing. Everybody is like, oh, this is so beautiful. Look at the light. What a nice morning. The moon's still out. Farrell's like, yeah, you can pick some apples.
I'm just saying. I grew up in a farming community. That's what you think about.
We're poor. We didn't have a balloon. We had to climb the tree if we wanted to pick apples.
Right. Had a broomstick and we'd smack them off there.
What would you tell people about the balloon festival that you want them to know?
I would like for them to know that that's joyful, and that when the sun comes up, it's just nice to start a day like this.
It really
is.
is. It really
Yes.
is. Well, you know what? This is going to be our closing. This is Craig Bielek. Farrell was here too, kind of in and out. He really didn't want to participate today. He's grumpy. He hasn't had his coffee.
Well, you need to get his coffee.
We'll go get him some coffee. He'll be okay. It's just...
Our coffee is maybe as good as beer. The beer, 2%.
Oh, look here. Now he's snuck into the frame.
I don't drink coffee.
Oh. Well, we'll go get him a Pepsi or a Postum or something. I don't know. I don't know. This is Craig and Sandra with Crowd Surfing. Thanks for joining us today. And by goodness, next year, come to the Ogden Balloon Festival. You can find it online, OgdenValleyBalloonFestival.com, and you're missing out. Crowd Surfing. Bye, Sandra.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Say bye, Craig.
Bye, Craig. Sorry, gotta edit it.